Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on the two-passage door. And so basically this is the one that you would have seen before in the previous video. And well, basically if you don't remember the previous video, basically if you pull one lever it allows you to go underground, and then if you pull the other lever it goes straight on. Um, and that was kind of big because it's just my first mock-up of the idea, and then I've condensed it down into this here, and that's basically ended up the same over there, but I'm just going to work off this for now. So basically one thing you got to remember with this two-passage door is that it has to be built into the wall. Unfortunately, I this current system I can't get it to be flat, even though it is possible to get a flat two-passageway door, but this is much easier and I think much more effective, as the other one has redstone wire showing. Okay, so first thing that we're going to look at is the inputs. So just fix it there. There you go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the input. So what I did is place the levers 3 blocks away from where you want your door. So when you start, basically, where should I put this? I'll just move this out here. Okay. Right. So you want to decide first of all where you want your door. So say I wanted my door here. I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, and then this will be my levers here. Let's grab another lever. There you go. And that's very simple to do. Very simple indeed. And then you just finish off your corridor. Just make it look nice. And then the first thing we're going to control is just opening up the first basic door, just like that. So as you see here, all we're doing is taking the input line and directly placing it into these 2 pistons. Now these 2 pistons are sticky pistons, which I'm sure you know how to create, and just simply place them facing towards where you want the door, and do the same on the other side. Okay, so now if we take off our signal from here, now what we want to be able to do is for it to power both of them, and for it also to go underground to do the other 2. So to do this we are going to use torch. Now if we place a torch here, it only powers that bottom one, so it's not powering the top one. But we can solve this simply by placing a block above. This means that this block gets powered, and pistons are very useful in the fact that they get powered by any block that has power. So that is used in a lot of piston contraptions. Now, as we've used the torch here, we can also take this underground. Now, I would suggest moving it 1 to the right, just because we're going to be putting some other stuff in this area as well. So if I just come down here, this is where, see, the power is coming down here, and then we can just take that around to the other side. Let's get a bit more redstone, there you go, and close it off there so you can't see it. The whole point of this is that there is no visible redstone as well, so yeah, it's very useful. And then, dear, and then we can simply just bring this up right to here, and then you can either, I think you can just do that, and that powers both of them. So if you power the top one, it also powering the bottom one. So you make this look a bit neater by doing that. But then that only powers the bottom one, because the power is just going across it. We have to get it to point directly in, so you do have to take that round like that. There's no other way of doing it, I don't think. and still keeping it on the same time, because we don't want to use any repeaters, because if we had a design where it made it a bit more compact but we had to have a repeater in it, even just one, then when we did it, it would have a slight delay, which we don't want at all. So keeping it all on the same wire, the torch doesn't affect it as it's affecting both of the doors, and that just makes it nice and clean and simple. Okay, so that's the first just basic double door done. But now what we want to do is control if we want to open up the stairs. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is just place down our pistons, and then we'll work out the circuitry. I always find that's easier. So what our pistons want to do is retract this floor if we want it to. So just simply dig out this hole, still using sticky pistons, oops, and just place them facing into the floor, just like so. Now you'll see here that this one gets powered, and why is that? Oh, that's because that one there. How did I solve that? Sorry guys. Oh yeah. You just simply place another redstone there. It goes nowhere, but it moves the power off, therefore preventing it from powering this one. Okay, now to power these pistons, simply just place a line of redstone next to it, and then if you power it, you'll see it powers all the redstone thing, all the pistons, and also do it this side, but remember to blocking off this connection here, because you don't want it to be affecting that that power there. Now what you'll notice is that they're on two separate sides. Now you have two options here. You can either take it above or you can take it below. I would suggest taking it above, really, if possible, because below makes it have a delay, because you have to use torches to get it back up again. So I would suggest just simply, if this is going to be your wall here, then you can just use that as you know, place to run your wire, so it's still not visible, but just helps you hook up the two lines of pistons. Then you can just check it, make sure they both work. If they don't, if they're not all getting powered, simply just place a repeater there and it should work. If whenever possible during this thing, try and use as minimal repeaters as possible for going either side of the door, just so you don't have a delay on either side. Okay, so that's simple enough, opening up and closing the door. But now what we want to do is place in the stairs. So these few here, like after the first one, you can just simply place stairs. You don't need to worry about any pistons or anything. So just place the stairs like that, and I'll just do this one. You can carry on just going as long as you want, it doesn't really matter. But then the first ones, what you want to do is, wherever your second ones are, you want to dig one down from them and place pistons there, and then place your stairs. So when the pistons are off, they're in line with your other stairs. Now we can go hook up those other pistons. So if you just come down here they are. And to do these pistons, what I do is, you could place them going directly in each other, but I much prefer just to take it around like that, and using the new repeater feature, in the fact that you can just place them next to wire and they will power, and that will then power those two pistons. Right, now for the circuitry, because I think that's all the pistons now hooked up. Now it's just a matter of hooking it up so the stairs fold away nicely. So first thing we've got to do is just take off the signal from the lever, and then we're going to put this into what I've been told is an implies gate. So implies gate to me basically means that one of the torches has to, this torch is affecting the other one as well. So oops, it's built simply like this, and then get another torch like this, so that, excuse me, this one here is going to have a delay, but this one here isn't. So this one here would turn off first, and then this one will, but this one can't turn back on until this one's turned off. So that's a very nice feature there. So that one, push it up, and then we can simply invert them there. Yep, simply invert it there, so that it keeps the doors open, keeps the floor open, so the pistons can be pushed up. And so now if we, oops, why has that stopped being powered? That must have just been glitchy. If we just open the doors like that, then we can just watch the floor. But as you see here, this wire here is powering this block and powering this piston. So to get rid of this, we are going to have to use a repeater, unfortunately. Just because you have to still be powering this one and then this one without it pointing into here. So the simplest way to do this is just place repeater like that, and then take that up there and block that off, just like so. Oops. And why is that one not powering? It must just be glitchy. So then if you do it, we have a problem. Yeah. So, sorry guys. Okay. Okay, I get it. Sorry guys. You do not invert this one. This one stays the same. You invert this one here, just to get it so it's the right way around, and then you can simply, if you push that one down, then that raise up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you do that, and it closes up. You do that, it opens up. And then finally, just to wrap it off, you place wire here and repeater here. This means that you don't have to keep this one activated for this one to toggle the door as well. So that opens that, and then that'll open that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry if this confused you a little bit, but I hope to see you next time. Bye.